Hey guys, what's up? What do I got today? Nobody's asking, but I'm telling you, I have some wildflower. I got a wildflower sandwich. What is that? It's just a sandwich shop. They've got some good sandwiches, so. And chips too? Yeah. And fruit punch, recovery drink? Yeah. Boom skis. Now, I'm not sponsored and this is a free drink, so I am just telling you what I'm eating and drinking. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Appreciate you. Hopefully y'all had a great week. It's been a week over here, but we charge on, right? Rhinoceros Success. You guys know that book? Did a great California. What's up, man? Thanks for the gift. Very kind of you. If you guys know that book, Rhinoceros Success, I read that when I was a wee lad in my early 20s, and it's still a great book. I've reread it recently, but have a good workout. Okay, yeah, nice, Steve. Yeah, happy Friday, dude. Of course, got it. Yeah, we rocked some triceps and what else? Tris and abs this morning. We rocked tris and abs this morning, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. I gotta tell you, the tricep pump is still there. It's still there, and I'm digging it because it was a beautiful thing. Now we did 1, 2. What do we do? 1, 2, 3 moves. I just did 3 moves, but it took me an hour. Plus abs. Yeah. I don't know. I just like talking to you guys when I'm doing my workout, so there's a lot of chit chat. But today it's all about sandwiches and some chips from this place called Wildflower. It's good. I ate the other half earlier. Let's eat a half sandwich, no big deal. It's going to be great for the live stream because this bread is so tough. I'm sure there'll be plenty to laugh about here momentarily. Okay. What I didn't bring is a napkin, so bear with me. Californian Patriot, thank you for the gift, man. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. So this is a free recovery drink that I got. No magic to it. It was just a free sample. And it's not bad. But you guys fire away questions, comments, concerns, regrets. And we'll get to them as we go. It's actually pretty good. It's fruit punch flavor. And it's actually like real fruit punch, not some bizarre, nasty flavored imitation fruit punch, if that makes sense. But like if I was drinking Kool-Aid. Yeah. Use your triceps and buys same day? No. Tris and abs today, buys and abs on their own day. What you training? I did triceps and abs, yeah. Iron Vendetta, what's up, man? Ryan is on, Push Keys is on. Diana's on, Redrum World is on. Thanks for jumping on, y'all. Happy Friday, everybody. We've got chips, sweet potato chips. We've got a sandwich, and got a little free recovery drink. You guys fire away comments and questions, and we'll just keep rocking and rolling. To my next client, which is, I can't see because of the white background, in 45 minutes. Iron Vendetta says, got 75s on Arnold's today for 5.5 up, a full rep on the luck book. Nice work. We love a Demur King eating his sweet potato chips. All right. They're kind of more like crumbs, but they're not bad. They're good when they're fresh and a little bit soggy, but that's okay. We do what we can. Doing the Lord's work, you know what I mean? What's up, Chad? You don't mind if I sit in here? Slim is on, Dustin is on, Dr. Cliff is on.
What do you want to announce it?
Thanks, guys. Which number meal is this? This is 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4. Shut the door, it's 4. Holy moly. That's the only way I remember what number I'm on, if I do a nursery rhyme. What do you think of tricep push? I love it. Did them today. I did the triple fail. I posted on my profile, and it's horrible and amazing. So there we go. This is a buffalo chicken sandy, buffalo chicken sandwich. I guess this is the sauce that I'm supposed to dip it in, but I'm just trying to hold it together for you guys. It's already messy enough. Hey, likes, comments, concerns, regrets, gifts, coaching, t-shirts, PDFs, all the above are appreciated. And I got a bunch of stuff in the links if you want to check them out. Do you do drop sets? Occasionally. Drop sets and partials I use sparingly because, number one, drop sets, let's talk about it. You could easily get used to or overused to not pushing the hardest you can on the most that you have, thinking that, well, I'll just make it up on the drop set. So then you start to rely on drop sets and you train yourself to get weaker, not stronger. Bill, thank you. Always appreciate lives and knowledge. Thank you. On the other side, partials. You didn't ask me about partials, but we're going to talk about it. On the other side, partials. If you start to rely on partials to be the way that you're going to get to failure, you could possibly, most likely, train yourself to come up short in the full rep engagement that you have capable and within your skill set, right? So use them sparingly, but they do come in handy occasionally. Depends on the exercise and, of course, the training block and your experience. Thoughts on antagonist supersets? Not a bad thing. Everything has its place as long as it's in context to your training block, your experience, your goal, your progressive overload journey, right? And whatever you do, it should be the same every week in that you do the same thing and then you attempt to beat it in a progressive overload way in the future. So, thanks for jumping on, guys. Thanks for all of the engagement. You guys keep firing away. I'll keep eating and talking with my mouth full. So, there we go. Appreciate the engagement. Chips, yes. Sandwich, yes. Soggy sweet potato chips, yes. And a recovery drink, yes. But this fruit punch is delish balls right here. So, what did you guys train? What did you guys do? You guys crushed the week today? This week? And what do you guys train over the weekend? Just a chorizo and eggs? Oh, I love chorizo and eggs, it's good. Are you cutting or bulking? Neither, Feder. I'm glad that you brought that up. I have a non-bulk, non-cut mentality, meaning the only thing that I ever focus on is building muscle, period. And then I'll try to peel off the body fat more or less when I want to, because I'm more metabolically healthy, right? So if you go in with that, you're always going to be better off, right? The Cooper movie, thank you for the gifts, man. I did back and chest with abs. Observe a 5. Yes, did the back and chest with abs. That's beautiful. Did back and shoulders. Nice. Lucky, nice. Back and bicep. That's always a good combo, Michael. Yeah. One of my faves for sure. Back and bi is always a standard throughout the year, but occasionally I'll split it up or even throw in the old back and triceps. So it's all in context to the training block, but yes, those are all great splits. Have you met Daniel and Billy? No, nor have I had the desire to. She was never my cup of tea in terms of anything I ever wanted. You know, she's fine, and I'm sure life was good when she was at the top of her game, but you know, I wish her the best. I don't really have like the desire to put people on pedestals that are in fitness, because they did what they did and they're still doing their thing, and I wish them the best, right? Oatmeal and cream of rice, or cream of rice. Oh, cream of rice, I would go all day, every day on that. Yeah. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Let's see, barbell row, lat pull down, chest press, cable ab crunch, beautiful, nice. Also had dumbbell flat incline fly press, 85 for 6H. That is a nice amount of weight, man. Yeah, because I know you're younger and you got some good power in that in the muscles. So that the arm is fresh after the main muscle. Michael, I must have missed the other comment, so if you could repeat your comment. I'm not sure. I think I'm getting half a comment. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. What do you think about putting biceps with chest day and tricep back? So that's also a great split. I've done it many times, but I don't always do it. But there's no bad split. It's just the one that you don't stick with is the bad split. The ones that you do stick with are always good. Today was rest day, training back, chest, rear delts and roll. Nice. Good times, guys. Thanks for the likes and the comments. Holy smokes, 3,000 likes already. You guys are freaking awesome. Rest day tomorrow. Sunday is back and tries. What is a rest day? What is this rest day you guys speak of? But thanks for jumping on. It was for me, tomorrow is back day only. We'll do biceps on Sunday, bis and abs, and then that's a wrap skis. What do you do for work? How are you able to eat that many times a day? Well, eating that many times a day and the work, like I'll always fit in my meals. It doesn't matter what I did in the past. I've done everything from construction to door-to-door sales to in-office sales to administrative stuff to project management but mostly coaching. That's what I do. Been doing it for a long time, 12, 13 years exclusively, like only that. But yeah, it didn't matter what I had to do. I would always get my meals in and I'd find a way. And if the boss didn't like it, I would tell him about gains, and he wouldn't. He would turn out to be gains obsessed as well, and everyone would be making gains together. And a lot of times, a lot of the bosses I've had in the past, I'm like, all right, I need to eat 6 meals a day, so I'm gonna need these breaks. And they're like, I don't get it. And I'm like, let me show you. Come to the gym. And then they're eating 6 meals a day by the end of it. So Sunday's a rest day. That's okay. No, good. Start to do less volume and everything till fail. I'm noticing way more progress. That's beautiful. Do less better. You'll grow faster. Iron Vendetta is proof of that. I've been doing that for 30 years. And, well, everyone else can grow from it as well. Trust me, Father, if I could go 7 days a week every day, that's okay, brother. No worries. No worries. I ate 7 days a week, not required. We know that. Doing forearms and calves tomorrow. So hard for me to grow them. Just stay focused on the basics and you'll be okay. It's good. All right. Do you find that biceps are less involved in back movements than triceps and chest movements? It depends on how well you are at engaging in your own muscle set. What I mean is I could make sure my biceps are majority, or like they can be involved in a big way on my back moves, or they can be very minimal. Same with my triceps on chest day. So it really depends. Grind, what's up, man? Thank you. Chris Rev, your boy. Yeah, what about him? I haven't talked to him in forever, bro. Like, I hope he's doing well. I know he got a motorcycle and then he started doing videos and he went viral, and now he's now he's motorcycle famous. But yeah, I haven't talked to him in a long time. I hope he's doing well. I miss him. He's like a brother. So yeah, he's a good dude. Good dude. Always quality person. So, Big Boss. Hey, what's up, man? Best neck exercise. I mean, like the neck. I don't know. Are you talking about traps? Like, because the neck doesn't really need to be trained in general. Like, you're gonna use the neck's gonna be involved in a lot of like movements for stability, so you'll be fine there. But if you're talking about your traps, rack pulls, deadlifts, cheat laterals, upright rows, those are good standards. Yeah. Kevy, what's up, man? Thanks for the likes. Very kind of you. David is on. Thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. What a great live. This is a cool energy. Good energy. I would knock it down 3 full body sessions per week. I just don't want to be in the gym that long. I understand, man. I totally understand. Do you think shoulder pressing is necessary if you do incline and other press? Absolutely. Yeah. If you are, okay. The reason is, if you're pressing for chest, okay, you should make sure to figure out a way to take the shoulders out of it as much as possible. That is not going to be sufficient for full shoulder engagement, in my opinion. I need something that will be dialing in on that so I can put all the focus, all the muscle connection in there, all the mind muscle connection, so I can get the most out of it, right? And that's just how I think. But he's my boss at EOS. Oh, nice, dude. Connor, yeah, tell him I said hi, man. I'm gonna text him, see how he's doing. Yeah, he's a good dude. Good dude. Big Boss says, love wearing nothing at all. I don't know what that means, man, but okay. I'm generally curious if you've ever been in a fight, because I'd feel bad for the other side. So I've been in 2 fights that were not bar bouncer related. So, yeah, that's all. Are protein shakes good for you? Protein shakes can be good for you. The quality does matter. Is there an exercise you recommend for better posture? Well, I mean, just being self-aware of your posture, plus making sure that as much as we're training the stuff we can see, we're training the stuff we can't see, which is a proper upper back, rear delts, traps, the whole thing, right? So, not a fan of shrugs. Shrugs are overrated. Yes, correct. They're not as effective as like a rack pull or a deadlift for traps. I can guarantee that for sure. But my front delts still grow from incline no matter what. The only incentive for me would be side delts. So, Michael, learn to take the front delt out of the press, right? This is maybe where we're missing. I would imagine you're bringing your elbows down a little bit. You're following kind of like the standard like influencer benching style. This is why I flare the hell out of my arms. This is why I have a closer grip, which is really not that close. It's just like if I were to do dumbbells, it would be right here, right? But on the bar, it looks close, right? But it's actually not. It's actually perfect. Because when you go down, you keep your elbows flared out. It's all going to be chest, because what is your chest designed to do? Bring your upper arm across your body. What are the elbows doing? They're going to the midline of the body, right? You're trying to push up and in, okay? Number one. Number two, too far out, you get more resistance on the delt, okay? And then if you drop if you're flaring here, we can kind of control this fly motion mentality. But if you drop the elbows, now we're using the delt again. So if you have too much delt in your press, you're doing the wrong kind of press. You're doing it like the influencers teach you out there, which is not how bodybuilders do it, and that's why they're all small. So, tag you in an Arnold press tomorrow? Nice, dude. I will be on the lookout. But I could just lat raise. That's true too. However, lat raise not going to give you that beneficial stability that a press would in terms of a shoulder press. So. Brian, thank you for the share. I grab 45-pound plates and do shrugs, and I see a lot of progress. Lucky, that's okay, but one day, 45 pounds is going to be way too light for you, so then what do you do next? 45 pounds? No, you're going to grab a bar and you're going to do some work, right? Is flaring out not bad for your shoulders, though? No. Flaring out, if you go, this is a normal position for your grip. If you're going wide and then flaring, now you're screwing yourself big time. But if you go proper posture in shoulder width grip and then flare, it's perfect for the chest. It's exactly where you need to be. I think pharmacarriers are also great. They can be, yes, pharmacarriers, but most people don't have access to that, and that's okay. Thunder's back. What's up, dude? Today was back day. Nice. I did 5 sets, 12 per exercise. Oh, that is beast mode, man. Makes sense. Thanks. Of course, Michael. Let me know how it goes. Just try it. Like, don't try it with your max weight. Don't try it with your, like the full intensity and power that you have in your body. Try it with a few practice sets, or even entire week of this workout. I'm doing my practice sets, and see if I can continue to engage. Make sure I'm pushing up and in. Make sure the grip is proper. Make sure it's not dipping down here. So now when I'm pressing, it's front delt rather than chest. If we're doing chest, we got to put it on chest. We can't do it like we would do another press, because other presses we would do here, upright, and then we're doing shoulders. That makes more sense, right? Do you recommend close grip for incline barbell for some reason, or does upper back need wider? Wider's worse. Just instead of thinking close and wide, think if this were dumbbells, where would they be? They'd be straight over the shoulder right here. Everything would be braced right here, and then you do your benching. On the barbell, on the dumbbell, it doesn't matter. That's where you want to be. It might look closer than you would normally do, but now you're doing it properly. And you're minimizing resistance and negative pressure on your shoulder joint, and you'll be able to do this for 50 years, not 50 days, right? So, Thunder says lateral pull, seated row, single arm back row, extending the lat, then bent rows. Yeah, that's a good one. Crazy to me, I might be shoulder pressing. Might be shoulder pressing in the hundreds within the next month. Dude, you're doing it, man. And you're starting at the top, right? You change starting at the top. That changes everything, right? Day 4, arms and shoulders. Nice. Michael's asking, how old are you if you don't mind me? Of course, you can ask whatever you want. 45, trying to get to 46 by next year. And before the gray, I probably looked 44 instead of 45. But I should take a bite because it's supposed to be a mealtime Q&A. That implies that it's actually a meal that I'm consuming. Got a spotter to help with it. Top hit 85s for 10 next session. Yeah, that's if you're at 10, you're good. Lou Ferrigno program, an absolute beast and legend in the bodybuilding world. I'm 21, freaking love lifting. Always look forward to it. I hope I can live to 100. Yeah, Michael, you got to set yourself up today in a way that will give you the opportunity to lift when you're 41 and then 81, right? So that's the name of the game there. What do you think the average difference between the bench number and the incline number should be? So, Raiden, that's a good question. I don't think there is one. My incline is far stronger than my flat ever was the majority of the time. For one time in my life, me and my brother were benching 500 on both pretty consistently for about a year. But other than that, my incline's always been stronger. How long have you been lifting for? 30 years. This would be year 30, yeah. Bang Bang, thank you for the follow. Any negative with TRT? Here's the thing about TRT. If you're anything that is pharmaceutical in that regard can be potentially negative if not correctly structured into a program that is in a medical necessity context. So if you're going to jump on TRT because you feel like or you think like, hey, my T's a little bit low. No. Go get blood tests and then do everything you can to increase your own natural hormone profile. There's a bunch of natural protocols you can follow if you need some help. I do that all the time. See what works, see what doesn't over the next 6 months. See if you can get your blood levels up without it. And if something else is off that it does not budge, well, then there might be a medical necessity, right? But yes, there are absolutely side effects with TRT. If indeed you're just playing games and you're not truly in a state where medical necessity is required. Really, my flat max right now is 315, but incline is 275. That's okay. A lot of people have, it's not always balanced. You're probably going to have one stronger than the other for most of your life. What's your advice for longevity and being injured free for somebody my age? Progressive overload means a slow and steady pace. There's a lot of bullshit on social media talking about 90-day transformations, this, that, or the other, or go from 0 to 350 pounds of to bench, like a lot of just dumb stuff. It takes decades, not days. It takes a focus on the fundamental 5 of training, nutrition, natural supplementation, recovery, mindset in totality, which builds lifestyle habits that are healthy for you that will give you the longevity you're looking for. And there are some supplements, there's some drinks, there's some things out there that can encourage that, but it's going to be about your lifestyle habits first and then everything else you add into that. So I can bench 2 60-pound dumbbells. That's awesome. Yeah. What my food doing? Once I get the hundreds for 12, I'll go back to the barbell. That's it. Some comments with live were filtered out. If I didn't read it, that's why. TikTok said no. Just got my labs back. Test was 1,100. Free T31 at 40. Looks okay. Yeah. I think that's good. I bumped up my flat bench by going heavy on back day. Yeah, no, a solid back day can encourage a stronger bench for sure. A lot of the best powerlifters in the world don't have the strongest chest, but they have the strongest technique, which is actually from the back. It's from a solid back. My flat and incline presses are about the same. Good, that's okay. Bro, I'm addicted to pizza. Perry, you are a human, and I am right there with you. Incline, a bench or flat first on chest day. I always go incline because that's my deficiencies. I need to prioritize, right? But it's not really going to matter over the long run because you can do everything eventually. Agree, transforming challenges in the short time is not always optimal. Correct. You got to give patience is part of the game. So the fundamental 5 plus patience and you'll be there. Been eating 6 eggs a day every day for the last 2 weeks. Feel great after I eat them. Good, Michael. So you're going to do that for a lifetime. You're going to progressive overload. You're going to go from 6 to 7 to 8 to 10 to 12. Right now, my average is 18 eggs a day. I've occasionally hit 36, but anywhere from 18 to 24. And I've been doing that for 25 years, So you're going to work up to it. It sounds like a lot right now, but it'll be normal in about 10 years. 5'11", 175, 174, 26 years old, want to lose, love handles, any advice. Focus on growing muscle. You're doing the right thing. You're doing really well. Right? Focus on growing muscle. At 5'11", at 174, I can assure you are under-muscled. Okay? Don't worry about losing love handles. Focus on building muscle. Love handles will go away. You'll be metabolically healthier, and the support to maintain that extra muscle you're going to put on like 25 pounds is going to be, your body's going to gobble up any body fat you're storing right now. Dad, take a bite. Shit. I'm not out of time, guys. I need to eat. Perry, thank you. Iron Vendetta, thank you. Interesting, strongman can bench no more than 500. What? Robert's back. What's up, dude? I don't hit flat bench ever, really. I heard incline is just the way to go. For most people, most of the time, yes. If I do shoulders on chest day, should I skip incline and just do flat? No. Do shoulders, do incline. You'll be better off. Holy shit, 18. What are your thoughts on eggs? You think they're a superfood? No such thing as superfood. There's foods that are good for you and fuel in the right way, and then there's foods that are bad for you and do not do that. The superfood is a marketing word. It's a way that people can encourage you to buy shit that you don't need. Eggs are food, and they're high quality, and they're good for you, and eating the whole egg is the right thing to do. Don't just live on the whites, you'll be fine. Congrats on sobriety, man. Well, I mean, I've never, I'm not a drinker, but thank you. Make sure you check your blood type before all those eggs. There might be some truth to that. There is really it's going to show up, do you have an egg allergy or an intolerance, or can you tolerate it well? I can. How's your cholesterol? Cholesterol is fine. Never had an issue. In fact, it's probably a little bit lower than it should be. 6 feet, 175. I bench 300, but I have plateaued. Any tips? DC rest pause. Go to my profile. Go to the DC menu of videos at the top of the profile. Scroll over. You'll find it, and then follow the program. What you got going on there? I got a buffalo chicken sandwich. Biceps are starting to get stretch marks at success. Nice. How do you eat your eggs? Any way that I can. Fried, scrambled, boiled, raw, doesn't matter. Do you ever fast? Occasionally. I mean, maybe once a year, maybe a day. There's time, like if I need a metabolic reset, I'll do it. If I'm sick, I'll fast. It heals the body better. If I carry most of my fat in the midsection, does that mean after cutting, my arms will stay same-ish size? Possibly, yeah. I mean, really, there's no way to tell how much body fat you're holding in your arms unless really, like, you kind of know, like, it's like, there's like a small pinch or whatever. Bro, 10 eggs with some real sourdough and butter before bed makes for one hell of a good night's sleep. Yes, indeed, and you will grow. B-Money says, I ate a plate of fat today, feel great. Michael says, I do construction. I've been thinking about bringing boiled eggs to work for lunch and snacks. Yes, yeah. That's what I used to do, man. When I used to do roofing and pouring concrete for basements in the Midwest, I just bring a whole container of boiled eggs, keep it in the cooler, and just right down the hatch. So, anything for sleep. A good productive day. Minimize your digital consumption at night. And peanut butter honey sandwiches on white bread before you go to bed. Is vascularity genetic? There could be a genetic component to it, but for the most part, it's going to be based on how you hold your body fat, how much body fat you have, and how much muscle you have The reason I say that is because the more muscle that you have, the more vascular network needs to be there to support that, right? So there's all these things playing in. The guys are gonna clown the hell out of me for it though. Well, here's the thing, Michael. They're gonna stay small, and you're gonna grow muscle, and you're both gonna be working the same amount of hours and kicking ass during the day, except one day you're gonna be jacked and stacked. Okay. Great, Scotty. Thanks for the follow. 757 Ball. What's up, man? Now there's a dude who's on all kinds of shit but claims he's natural. Funny story. No, actually, I am natural, so that's funny. And I do offer the same thing. I think I offered you last time. Feel free to test me anytime, anywhere, any day. I live in Phoenix. You choose the lab, you choose the time. I'll go get it done. Do the urine test, do the blood test. I'm happy to do both. Any tips on upper knee pain? Start doing tib raises. Tibia raises, otherwise known as tib raises. Robert, what's up, man? My body will only let me sleep 6 hours a night. I feel good when I wake up, but worried not enough. Some people are micro sleepers. I consider anything less than 7 micro sleep, but it's rare, but they exist, and you might be one of them. Arnold is one of them. He was a 6-hour sleeper, been hit like that his whole life. Fully productive life, not a problem, right? Which form of exercise you recommend? Pinwheels, hammer curls, reverse grip curls is the main thing. Yeah. TRT still considered natural? No, not in the organizations that I compete in. They will ban you from the organization. They will throw you in the wall of shame, and they will take your titles away. If I sleep over 6 hours, my head hurts. Okay, well, I mean there is that too. So again, good fruit punch flavor. I got a free drink. That's all it is. What's your favorite rep range? 6 to 8 if I had a favorite, but I'll go anywhere from 4 to 12. I've been naturally sleeping 10 hours a day. Should I keep getting 10 or just get 8? Well, the 2 hours help get. So you're younger, so more is better. Like in your 20s, it's better to get more sleep than less. When you're in the 40s, like me, 7 hours is fine. Probably 60s, 7 hours is fine. Probably 80s, maybe 6 hours is fine. So the older you get, typically the less sleep you need to maintain your health. The younger you are, the more sleep you need. Probably has to do with activity levels, although I plan on being very active at 80, but we'll see. Do you see Dr. Mike critique Mike Platt's insane leg workout? I don't ever watch Dr. Mike anything because it doesn't matter what he thinks about Mike Platt's or Tom Platt's leg workout. Truly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I try not to waste my time on that stuff. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I'm just saying I just don't. It's not my thing. I wake up at 2:30 a.m., hit the gym, to work, but never tired. 47 years old. That's good. Alpha line. Good. That's good. Stop asking for this dude's advice. He's not natural. That's funny. Here's the thing about advice. There's plenty of guys that aren't natural, and there's plenty of guys that are, and we can both have really good advice. So on Sunday, have a video going up about high intensity training philosophy and longevity. Love it, dude. Let me take another bite. That's not bad though. It's kind of cold. I'm sitting here and it's freezing, and the thing is right over me, and it's coming straight down. I'm like icicles, which is nice normally when it's 110 degrees out, but it's cooling down here. Alpha line, no big deal, man. Mr. 757 Ball has been here before. There's a group of shit talkers that love to pretend that I'm not natty, and that's okay. So he just happens to be one of them. Mario, what's up, man? Welcome back. Believe me, I don't take it personal. I haven't been hearing that shit since I was in my early 20s. I'm okay with it. I thought winning the Natural Olympia would solidify my natty status, but it just made people think that I was cheating tests. So, do you use the sauna steam room regularly? Not in the hot season around here, but in the cold season. So coming up soon, I'll be in the sauna daily, for the most part. What is this? Oh, this is called buffalo chicken sandwich from Wildflower. Yeah. It is good. I haven't had any of the sauces. This will be the first bite I try with the sauce, but I ate the other half earlier, and I got some soggy chips to wash it down. So, and my client will be here in about 15 minutes, so you guys keep firing away, and we'll address whatever you want to talk about. Good news is I got back day tomorrow. Buys and abs on Sunday. I'll be going live every day doing it, so you can catch me there too. Chips are good. Sometimes I really like the saltiness of it, right? Where's the food from? From a place called Wildflower? Wildflower? Yeah. What about the seed oils? Terrible for you. I think you're extremely underrated in the bodybuilding industry. I don't know why. Well, Gabe, I appreciate that, man. I just keep doing what I do. I might not be that marketable, and that's okay. You know, I'm just gonna do my own thing. I've been kind of doing my own thing for 30 years, and other guys will come and go, and I'll keep doing my thing. Got pneumonia. Any tips on recovery? So, number one, you need to make sure you're resting. Number two, go grab some. Sorry. I hit the table and it fell. Go grab some holy basil. Go grab something called AHCC. I forgot what it stands for, but it's like a fermented mushroom that fermented reishi. I think it's fermented reishi. The components they take out of that, it's great for the immune system. And then beta glucans. You do that, you hit the respiratory, you hit the immune system boosting, and then this help these scavengers get all the nasty stuff out, and you'll be good to go, right? But stay hydrated. You gotta stay hydrated, man, and eat easily digestible foods, if at all, right? That would be maybe when I would be doing it fast. Cool Cat is back. What's up, dude? Jamie's on. I've been struggling to want to work out lately, so my workouts have been slow. Any tips to get back in? A good mindset. So mindset, the reason I tell you guys to focus on beating the logbook, and that implies that you actually write your workouts down, is because it's an automatic motivator. This week I did this. Next time you go in, you have a baseline, a new baseline to follow that you're trying to beat, right? You're always trying to be a better you, right? It's not about trying to be like anyone else in the gym or on social. The logbook is a very personal thing where it teaches you how to keep pushing to be a better you. You get stronger now. It looks to me like you teaches you how to keep pushing to be a better you. You get stronger now. It looks to me like you teaches you how to keep pushing to be a better you. You get stronger now. It looks to me like you teaches you how to keep pushing to be a better you. You get stronger now. It looks to me like you are a female. A female. A female.